universities out of 16 achieved NAC accreditation, and 10% degree colleges and polytechnics are provided with digital classrooms. Skill upgradation is undertaken through industry-related programs with knowledge partners like Siemens, Dassault Systems, Cisco, and British Council. My government has made collaboration with 2 foreign universities for 75% reduction in fees for students going from AP universities. Strengthening of polytechnics and ITIs in the state is recognized as a key enabler for job creation. Also, skill development is being given adequate focus. It is a matter of pride for the state to be ranked number 1 in the country by the latest Skills India report in terms of employability. Convergence strategy for optimum utilization of funds under the MNREGS for creation of basic rural infrastructure involving 24 line departments is a mainstay of development of rural areas in the state. The status of roads constitutes a significant index of economic well-being of the society. Under the rural road connectivity, 2,666 GPS have been connected with BT roads with an expenditure of 2,599 crore, and my government is planning to provide connectivity to all the remaining 10,755 habitations by 2020. Under the Chandrana Bata, the convergence concept has been used to its best, and 25,553 kilometers internal roads have been covered as CC roads since 2014. In order to facilitate the farmers to transport agriculture produce from the fields to the nearest market facilities, linking of rural roads have been taken from the MNREGA scheme. Another innovation is rural electrification is a Chandrakanti program that ensured LED street lighting in GPS. So far, 21.21 lakh street lights have been converted as LED lights out of 27.52 lakhs, and the remaining will be completed soon. 1,881 million units of electricity worth rupees 1,130 crores will be saved with retrofitting of 28 lakh LED street lights across the state. I am happy to state that the state has got the distinction of having the highest number of LED lights in the country, followed by Gujarat. Using the concept of uberization and convergence backed by digital technology, my government has created a system of 10-star rating for Gram Panchayat to foster competition and to rate the availability of certain infrastructure and saturation of certain welfare provisions. The items considered for rating of GPS are saturation in IHHL's coverage, electricity and gas connections, private tap connections, solid waste management, road connectivity, fiber net connectivity, assured income of rupees 10,000 per month, education and health. All the Gram Panchayats will eventually achieve 10 stars. We are proud that 133 Gram Panchayats of Andhra Pradesh are identified among the 225 most developed Panchayats across the country by Rural Development Ministry under the Antyodaya scheme. The Ministry of Rural Development, Government of India, has awarded Andhra Pradesh as the best performing state in the plain category under the National Urban Mission. Government accords highest priority for provision of potable drinking water to the people residing in rural areas of the state. My government has a vision to provide 55 LPCD supply of drinking water to at least 55% HHS by 2019 and all the habitations to be fully covered by 2020. We are also planning to provide 100% household private tap connections with a coverage of 70 LPCD by 2024, including 325 fluoride affected habitations and 207 chronic kidney disease affected habitations. Constructions of IHHLs attaining the status of ODF for the state and moving on to ODF Plus is a significant achievement of my government. Since 2014, 35.64 lakh IHHLs have been constructed with an expenditure of 4,115.82 crores. The state was declared as ODF in July 2018 and received the Swachha Sarveshan Gramin Award 2018 from a position of just over 30% coverage of IHHLs with no GP declared as ODF in 2014. The state is now moving towards ODF, sustainability and ODF plus activities. Andhra Pradesh is a forerunner in the area of managing waste, both solid and liquid waste. The Zero Waste Panchayat project is taken up to effectively tackle the solid waste generated in villages, and solid waste processing centers are being set up. The vision of the state is to construct 9,000 SWPCs by January 2019. So far, 8,000 centers have been completed. The government is also committed to construct soak pits and GPs with less than 2,000 population and underground drainage and habitation population of more than 2,000. Several other conversion schemes like village parks and avenue plantation, Gokulam and mini Gokulam, mulberry plantation and silkworm rearing sheds, water harvesting structures are also being taken up in a large scale in rural areas of the state. My government is equally committed to improving urban infrastructure services like water supply, sewerage and solid waste management, street lighting, roads, greenery and urban transport to saturation levels in all ULBs. Under all these initiatives, infrastructure projects worth rupees 4,707 crores are completed and projects worth 68,084 crores are ongoing, and proposed projects worth rupees 33,181 crores are proposed to be taken up in the ULBs. On the sidelines of this development push, my government is making efforts to improve public service delivery by using the latest technologies. E-governance initiatives are taken up in a big way, automating almost all services in ULBs with minimal human touch point. As a part of introduction of contactless, paperless and cashless system administration, and to improve the service delivery being provided by ULBs, thereby improving transparency and accountability, a unified ERP solution has been developed in all the 110 ULBs with consisting of 21 modules like revenue, expenditure, citizen interface and administration modules. Anytime, anywhere, all-right integrated building permission system is automated in all the 110 ULBs. Digital door number plates with unique response code are provided for all the households of 110 ULBs in Andhra Pradesh. The department stood first in various aspects on national level and also won 46 awards in the last 4 years. As an integral part of improving infrastructure in urban areas, my government is planning to add a drinking water capacity of 848 MLD to projects taken up under the Amrit, AIIB and EIIP. It is proposed to add network length of 7,802 kilometers from the committed projects under these schemes. As a part of the sewerage and septage management, my government is planning to add 819 MLD capacity from the ongoing projects. We will also focus on stormwater drains. Regarding road infrastructure in urban areas, we are planning to achieve the required length 23,965 kilometers. On completion of ongoing and proposed works, length of 5,482 kilometers will be added. Waste to energy, biogas compost, C&D waste, biocapping, biomining and FSC projects are taken up. With regard to urban greenery, landscape and beautification works, Amrit and CIIP parks, plantation, government hospitals and national highways, greenery in PMA colonies have been taken up. Taking the development with a human touch concept is to its logical conclusion. My government is providing subsidized hygienic food to the poorer sections of the urban local bodies at an affordable price of ₹5. My government has established more than 160 Anna canteens in 14 municipal corporations and 4 municipalities. While Visakhapatnam, Kakinada, Tirupati and Amaravati are already being developed as smart cities, my government is taking steps to develop Srikakulam, Eluru, Ongole, Nellore, Kurnool and Anantapuram also as smart cities. My government has recognized that the growth of industrial and service sector is critical for achieving the 13% overall economic growth to create employment and increase per capita income. Andhra Pradesh, with about 58% labor workforce engaged in agriculture and related, which produces about 32% share of GSDP. It is imperative for AP to shift excess labor engaged in agriculture to other sectors of the economy. To shift labor from agriculture, first step is to create low-skill, high-volume jobs simultaneously in sectors like food processing, basic electronics, apparel, tourism and related indirect jobs. Share of manufacturing in Andhra Pradesh, 9.6%, is below the national average, 16.7%, and needs to improve to create jobs. The share of service sector in AP is at 44%, is less than the country's 54% services sector share. My government is committed to bring swift transformation in these two growth-driving sectors. Through the single window portal, permissions for 69 services have been made online by integrating 19 departments. The AP Public Service Delivery Guarantee Act 2017 has been enacted where timelines have been stipulated for delivery of public services. Currently, 74 important industrial services across 22 departments are covered under the Act and permission recorded in 21 days' time. Because of these sustained efforts, the growth of industry and manufacturing sector in EP has outpaced industrial growth in India over the past 3 years. This is in contrast to the 10-year period prior to 2014, when industrial growth in AP lagged behind India. In 2017-18, the growth rates of industrial sector was 4.40% for India and 8.49% for AP. State government is tracking 2,633 large and mega projects with a committed investment of 15.77 lakh crore with an employment potential of 33.30 lakhs envisaged through the MOUs during partnership summits. Out of these, 820 projects have gone into production with committed investment of rupees 1.82 lakh crore and committed employment of 2.80 lakhs. Further, a total of 1,211 projects are at civil works stage with a committed investment of 5.27 lakh crores and a committed employment of 7.66 lakhs. Andhra Pradesh is proud to have attracted one of the single largest FDIs in greenfield projects in India in recent times. Indonesian pulp and paper giant Asian Pulp and Paper Group is setting up not only India's but perhaps the largest paper mill in a single site in the world at the Ramayapatnam in Prakasham district with an investment of rupees 24,500 crores. The state government recently entered in an MOU with the Adani Group to set up a renewable power 5GW data center in Visakhapatnam with a proposed investment of rupees 70,000 crores. One in every five mobile handsets produced in India is now a made in Andhra Pradesh product. Over 3 to 3.5 million phones are produced every month in AP today. The government has so far received 21,573 crores worth investment proposals in the pharma sector. My government is promoting 2 large industrial corridors, the Visakhapatnam-Chennai Industrial Corridor and the Chennai-Bangalore Industrial Corridor passing through the state. The government intends to industrially develop these areas, especially the roads that pass through the corridors. Under the VCIC corridor, 4 industrial nodes will be developed: Visakhapatnam, Srikalahasti, Machilipatnam, and Donakonda. Under the Chennai-Bengaluru industrial corridor, to a total 3 industrial nodes will be developed at Krishnapatnam, Orvakkal, and Hindupur. To handle the vital demographic demand properly, Mukhyamantri Yuva Nestam scheme was launched to benefit unemployed youth with a monthly and unemployment allowance to upgrade their skills. Over 4.3 lakh unemployed youth have been sanctioned under the scheme, and 3.0 lakhs have been paid an unemployment allowance of rupees 1,000 each till date. Further, as part of imparting trainings, APSSDC trained a total of 8.66 lakh youth, which includes 7.42 lakh students. So far, 1.7 lakh people have been placed. Various institutes of repute, including International Institute of Digital Technologies and State Institute of Hotel Management at Tirupati and Institute of Tourism and Travel Management at Monellur, are functional to offer quality training.